Okay, everybody, well, welcome. We have a special treat today. It is Foy. I can't believe it. What are the chances that they spin the map, or they spin the wheel, and it comes out as one of my favorite maps to cast for the poor infantry? Now, it isn't Dugout Barn. Sadly, I was like, oh my gosh, is it Dugout Barn 2? No, it's Southern Edge. So we got a little bit more room to play around with. But still, be a good time. It's one of those things where Dugout Barn is just amazing to cast. Just chaos is so compacted. I don't know if there's another point that is just like that. I really don't know. What's interesting is that when I switch from console to PC, the resolution is slightly different as to where things are. So I just got to make sure to watch that a little bit. Anyways, okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. But yeah, anyway, Foy, regardless, still good. You know where the action's going to be. You can eliminate most of the map. We have WTH. They'll be murking today for Fist. Let's go take a look at the rosters. We have sitting almost about full. Everything looks good. Everybody jumping in. And we go do this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're flipping. We're live. Yeah. Okay, not much waiting going on. As opposed to console. Just going to remove the match starting soon. And we're good. Now, I will be joining Eats while playing. Okay, and we will find Eats. I think he's already just want to confirm. Oh, been invited. Wow, that makes it super easy. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't turn my unit voice on, but I'm assuming he said, no problem there, Mike. Something like that. Okay, everybody, we're going to get started here. Now, it looks like everything updated up to the top, so we'll have all the stats coming in over the course of the match. So feel free to check out smitherscast.com. Everything is pretty much synced up to the delay. Website should be behind maybe by, plus the delay, maybe 10, 15 seconds, something like that. But okay, we're going to take a look at Southern Edge, Eastern, and Flak Battery. So we have offset points to begin here. We have supply truck, light tank. Got to remember we're on the ally side here. But yes, Southern Edge, Foy in general, the Chinese, man, they have a long history of just being so dominant. They know the AT gun spots. They know where to put their tanks. They have had some historical matches on Foy. Omen. Infamous. Helios 1.0. The match that broke Helios 1.0. That sent Helios 1.0 packing. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I remember I was on vacation that weekend and couldn't command, but I witnessed it on stream. Oh! But that was on Dugout Barn. And then they versed Infamous on Southern Edge. So they know Southern Edge, except for this time, they're on the Axis, not on the Allies. A little bit of history there for everybody. Let's check one more thing. Make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. But thank you for joining me. If you find yourself over the course of the stream fancying it, and you say, you know what? I like what the Smithers guy is saying. I like what he's putting out. I think he's a rather based individual. Please consider hitting that like button, or if you're on Twitch, hit that follow. Or drop some W's if you pull out your wallet and you go, you know, I do have a few spare W's in here. Just drop those in chat. Okay, here we go. Match warm-up about to drop. Let's take a look for truck snipes. Now, they didn't have much time to prep, obviously. 30 minutes or less. As soon as the wheel is spun, the telegraphs are buzzing on both teams to get the message out that they're playing Foy Night. See you. Comes out, trying to monitor the stats up at the top, see if we have anything. Oh, just realized the level is showing for the left and not the right. Let me go ahead and remove that. That gets scary. Why? First Blueberries make it into the hard cap. See you well behind. No trucks out the middle. They may be playing for just opening map control here. We have one truck right there. We have control over dugout barn. And some raspberries over to the left side. Get a POV for the Stewie for a moment while I... Oh, no. Okay, there's the average player level. Okay, it's coming in now. Maybe it didn't register some of the players or something. Maybe there's an error. There are a bunch of Chinese characters that I'm wondering if they could be struggling with in the background. Well, one of the questions on Foy is always, like, how many kills will already get? What kind of tank plays will we see? Infantry spread out. CU controls a decent amount of over here to the left and the right. Dugout barn. Allies totally shut out of it. But it looks like Fist is sitting pretty here. Plenty of blueberries in the hard cap. They got some OPs. We got the Stewie in the prime position. Orochi. Sheol and K. Getting some good cover in the trench. Just enough cover where they could... take a shot to the front. Oh, Stewie gets wiped. Okay. Some KRT in the house, too. Zoo? Oh, my gosh. You have a whole hodgepodge of people. Is Widow playing for CU still? I don't see him. All right, there we go. First cap comes on in for Fist. Going up 3-2. And now the grind of Foy begins. CU has a all dugout barn over here to the left. So Fist is mainly concentrated in the circle here, some far left control. Now, for those of you watching from the console scene, don't expect too many airheads, as because on console, for those of you on the PC side who don't know, on the console scene, the airheads are about 90, I would say 85 to 90% quieter than they are on PC. Very difficult to hear, and it takes a lot of teams by surprise. I mean, even myself with veteran ears, hearing countless airheads over the decades, I myself have been surprised on console many times. Been like, they got an airhead of the hard cap. What? Oh, you gotta respond. Satchel goes off, clears a few. Yeah, but Foy's all about the grind, man. AT guns. Don't ever underestimate the power of AT guns, especially on a map like Foy. Foy is beautiful for that kind of thing. Max AT guns, baby. That's what you're looking out for. Now, it's still early, so we haven't seen too many yet. But I expect... I mean, when I mentioned, obviously, the Foy history before, I was talking about FOC. And then CU. So FOC was a famous Chinese team who Not exactly sure what happened between the groups and stuff. I mean, I'm guessing a lot of players just went to other places. Bach was a very strong team. Commanded by Yamamoto. No backline shenanigans yet. Everything is, I mean, on Foy, you would expect them to be able to control it for the most part. I mean, it's really hard to slip through on a map that's all open. Fourth point is flag battery. So we'll see if Commander Shaytax decides to go for maybe a deep airhead just to test out the CU defense. Got some MGs buzzing away, but they're dying at the same time. Miracle down here. Just watching all these open fields. We got a Luke's. Seeing if they can make a splash on the hard cap. Oh, they may just throw it in there and just burn some O-posts real quick. Oh, what a rocket. Either from Junior or Flawless. Comes in, but they both get deleted along with the OP there in the trenches. Map situation still looks pretty static. Except for Fist has gained control over Dugout Barn, or at least they're fighting for it much more than they were before. They were able to push up there. That's key, though. You don't want CU. And then here's the outpost trick for those of you who don't know. Just put the outpost right there by the haystack. You can jump on top and get on right here. Get another additional angle with some MGs, maybe a sniper rifle. All that kind of good stuff. Traces on top. Oh, look at that MG position. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. So, I mean, you are in command of so much at one time. If you have a nice OP next year, oh, man, that's heaven for MG players. Maybe somebody puts an ammo box right there too, just in case you run out. Nice short burst there from Traces. See you getting a little bit closer here to Southern Edge. Supplies over there to the back, 100. So just in case an SL is able to make it back there, supplies waiting for him. Somebody? Nope, nope, the smoke. He's hotboxing. Somebody hotboxing right now. Not gonna see the res right behind him. Is the grenade gonna go off? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was good. That was good stuff. Oof. Oh, man, that's good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's the level of dedication you need in your team. Oh, my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh, so good. Oh, man. Commander Shaytax. One second, everybody. Let me just check something. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. I love how he pulled the grenade. It was like, oh, wait a minute. There's somebody here. Probably, I imagine in his mind, he was wondering, like, okay, should I try and... should I melee? Oh, no, I have this grenade pin pull. Oh, man, what a nice little sequence. Oh, it was so good. I don't know if I've never seen anything like that before. That was so perfect. What a combo. CU during that whole time I couldn't control myself is gaining some cap pressure here. Pushing up. It's just all sector. There's nothing in the circle. Circle is totally clear. Oh man, if that was a little bit shorter, we could have made it into a gift. Maybe too long for a gift though. Oh, it was good. Okay, CU looking good, man. Not allowing Fist to get into the hard camp. Shutting out that possible trench or the circle cap weight. Nobody's in the circle. Circle has been neutralized. Corner AT Max. Like that. And there we go! Our second cap of the day, everybody. Very nice. Okay, post-cap situation. Fists. Good. I mean, we got garrisons, we got OPs. Everybody reset them. They're fine. Nothing to worry about in the back line right now. CU may attempt an airhead in this spot. This is the G spot for all the commanders out there for airheads. They know that by heart from the ally side, or the Axis side. And they'll try to drop one in this forest, as it's probably the most successful airhead, or you go for a more conservative spot over here to the left. Just to try and leak some bodies back. But Fist, I know you see WTH logos, KRT. Some teams decide to say, hey, we're not going to get all Shveddy. We want to take a couple months off of getting Shveddy. And we're not going to participate in the tournament, but members, if they want to, they could join other teams. And they could have a jolly good time in the tournament if they want to. But as a organization, we're going to take a break, allow our players to enjoy their summer vacations, spend all their winnings from the seasons, cash bonuses, paid vacation, all that kind of stuff. As teams tend to really pamper their players. Some players, the top end of Hellaloosa, they get it's like $100,000 travel budget for the summer, just so they can. Team can still keep a Wolfie here. Doesn't make it. Raspberries. Rockets coming in. Dave Horry. Oh no, he's gonna set down his OP and it's gonna be the worst time ever. No, he hears the footsteps and gets. Long-range rocket by Mandalore. See, those are the things you don't see on console too often. Console, man, they struggle with and it makes sense with the joysticks and stuff. They try to line up the long-range ones, but man, I mean, very rarely do I see a really good long-range rocket on console. Nothing against them, it's just the fact of the joysticks, right? I mean, you're finagling that around and trying to line it up, and just the slightest movement, man, they can really mess you up. Oh, did I forget to change? Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah. Seasonal match or HCA matchup. Okay, there we go. The website was still saying close east. Okay, everything looks good. Fist was starting to get a little bit of pressure, but nothing too much. Shaytax just setting up some reserve garrisons back here. Line looks fantastic. King Squad, Weasel, making sure no shenanigans happen in the back line. No other than those pesky airheads. Let's take a look at the overall frags we have here off the opening. 2 caps as we see there. Frags about trending pretty even, man. CU gained a little bit of advantage, but Fist bringing it back in. Let's go take a look at Dugout Barn. We have Tifa. Holding the corner, got a good, healthy amount of coverage. Bombing run on its way over there to the back, going north to south. Going for the garrison, but yeah, the garrison's no longer, it's not there. See you actually missing a garrison. That could be what Noka's going to go for. All right, but the cap looks to be going heavily in favor of Fist now. They got blueberries in the circle. They got a covering bombing run there to the north. Commander Shaytax right there in the hard camp. Getting a piece of the action. Checking the chevrons. Making sure everything's okay. Doing a little flipperooski maybe in just a moment. Nothing ready in the back line. Oh, that's clear. CU does have an AT gun up there to the northwest. And there we go. All righty. Fist goes up 3-2. It'll be our 3rd capture of the game. Oh, man. Love when we get multiple captures. It keeps things interesting. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. There are 3-2 matches, 3-2 1-cap matches that are totally fine. It's just from like a map shift standpoint, you really start to see some changes after 3 caps because teams they push forward, they dismantle garrisons, place new ones. Okay, then they have to dismantle them and place. The garrison cycle, OP cycle, is always very interesting to watch when it comes to these matches. Okay, commanding today for CU is 8DA2K. And then, like I mentioned before, for the allies, it is Shaytax. And CU with enough bodies right now to over... Okay, there's not many in the circle at all. They just have Cyclohexa. Flawless on the other side. But yeah, I mean, it's the circle cap weight on Foy. Nothing. I mean, it's temporary. It's very temporary. Artillery, well, some tournaments SPA. And then tanks, machine guns, rockets, all that stuff. Really just puts an end to the circle cap weight for the most part. Sherman takes, or Jumbo 76 and Sherman take care of a flanking Puma. Once again, no backline shenanigans. Non-existent. Cap weight stalls. Couple blueberries make their way inside the circle. Persistent strike called in. On this Tiger. Oh, hits the broken building. Oh, damn. Oh, what? Oh, we have a WTH crew for Steve. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we have a Gold Dragon and crew on the Chinese team. Very nice. I did not expect that. All front line. Tiger takes one shot down below. Remember, with the latest update, Tigers can take one more shot than usual from enemy heavies. From the front, at least. So they can be a little bit more risky. They can play a little bit riskier if they want to. Tiger moves back here behind. Harry, Rising Valhalla. Artillery strike called in. Not going to be near there, though. They're going to be just fine. Armor begins shifting forward to try and neutralize some of this cap weight. Yeah, we got the medium push, and they know that the Tiger's damaged. They know. They know. Arnie and co. Booking it. They're booking it. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. They're going to catch Gold Dragon with his pants down. Oh, there we go, baby. Tiger coming around. Or Sherman coming around, and no, they get the repair station. Stuka. Oh, okay, we're gonna sacrifice missing the Stuka for this. Oh no, the Sherman stopped. They stopped. Oh no. Oh, I think they had a chance, but they stopped. Oh no, buddies. I think they were. Oh, damn. I wonder if they were confused. Or I wonder if they didn't see it exactly because of the repair station explosion. I'm wondering if that was it. Oh, damn. Oh, they had a real shot there. Shucks. Damn. Oh, that was such a good push, but they blew up the repair station. Okay, that Stuka I don't think took them out. They just got a little bit damaged. Okay, well, I think we're going to see our next cap, everybody. But I think what happened was that the Sherman put, or they got the repair station, the puff of smoke came up in front of them, and they couldn't see the angle of the Tiger, and they thought it was still stationary. Oh! Oh! Brutal! Damn. Okay. All right, so CU goes up 3-2 for our fourth capture of the game. Ah, damn, that crew's going to watch that back on replay and be like, oh my God, I was so close. Okay, Junior. All right, post-cap situation, by the way, everybody. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about that Sherman play. Everything looks healthy. They got their spawns up. Everybody replaced their outposts. I mean, everybody doing a fantastic. I mean, this is what you see in top-tier competitive Hella Loose, man. Everybody gets their outposts up as soon as they start losing. When they lose the point, they're ready to go. They go, okay, I gotta put my outpost back up. And even if they don't, they have enough ground and people to back them up where they can come back pretty easily. So you beginning has a little bit of a chance there to make a lane, but they're super exposed, so it should be just temporary. We're going to POV of Noka. Let's go to Noka here. MG's raking it on in. Tiger takes a shot over there to the back. Good hunting. Take a look at the frag. Oh, hold on. Tiger backs up. Oh, that media play. Oh, my gosh. MGs, man, can be so powerful on Foy. Okay. See you moving a little bit farther south. They've captured Dugout Barn fully. Threatening Eastern just a smidgen. No backline plays. Everybody shutting it down, man. Luke's here in the hard cap, using the building as cover. Knowing that one small step to the wrong side, they will get taken out by the enemy tanks. Also, AT will be all over him as well. Mugs out. Oh, fuck. Oh, you can take the satchel on. Okay, satchel's on the Lukes. That'll be going off in a few seconds. Line still being stabilized, so you gained a little bit of map control for the most part. Seven back here. All these MGs. That's the beautiful thing about these teams, man. Having these MGs in these critical spots. Being able to just absolutely wreak havoc on the enemy infantry. Oh. You realize the angle was that bad? Okay. Fist getting some cap weight. Just a couple OPs are here right front door. But the key thing is... they're able to get the bodies in the circle where CU cannot. Nice ricochet. Jumbo 76 push it. Taking control of this key area. A little bit of coverage there. By Foy. Where usually you find the Axis have those outposts. Down goes, I think that was the Tiger. Yes! Tiger taken care of. Alrighty, so Fist looking good, everybody. And it looks like we may see our 5th cap. 5 caps in a Division 1 game? When is the last time that happened? That's craziness. I don't know if I ever casted a... Okay, on the console side, yeah. Okay, Airhead called in up there to the far northwest, trying to catch CU with their pants down. No Garys in the back. They had to dismantle some, of course, to make room for the southern edge attack garrisons. They don't have anything back there to respond within the time frame. Unless the tank from middle heads on over there. Jumbo 76 gets clamped right here by southern edge. Hands it forward, looking towards Harkay. Remember that Jumbo was lost. The Allies have one back here. And then the Airhead did land. Okay, it did land. I want to get this WTH crew with Gold Dragon. They're going to circle on over. 5 captures, though. I am in shock. All these MGs. Maybe for these special matches, I'll put together, I'll add like a little MG block to the top. Just so we could just see the percentage of MG kills. Because, man, it has to be there's so many of these on the map. Got a Puma down here. Another heavy coming out of middle. Oh, this heavy down there was taken out. All right, CU striking over there to the rears. Oh, they do lose a Jumbo 76 to the left side. I'm kind of curious what that was from. There's nothing like within range, unless it was a long-range rocket. Okay, but that is no more. If you're just joining me today, everybody, my name is Smithers, here to bring you this HCA matchup here on a Foy night, where both sides were informed 30 minutes prior as to what they will be playing. So a nice little unique spin versus having just a week of prep about what map you're going to play and stuff. So a little bit different take on it. So far, we have seen 5 captures. 5 captures. I know that seems like fake news. Something you would see in a National Enquirer article. Puma rolled around, gonna wipe out this spawn here for Fist. Oh man, that's a good use of a Puma, but they did not get the squad lead Wolfie. Oh, rocket from Mox. Right before the Puma was able to get the outpost. Right before. And CU's capping again, man. Now we do have a couple Blueberry squad leads over here to the rears. Garrison established by the Airhead. And so these squad leads can do a whole bunch of damage. However, Fist really doesn't have the bodies to take away from the cap weight right now. I gotta wait till at least it gets a little bit higher. 2 MGs on this building. Good hunting. Misaka. Oh, let's just stay here and watch him for a moment. Oh. Bombing run comes in. I don't know who's the bombing run that was. Was that? Oh, you know what? I think Commander Shatek thought they were in the hard cap. Yeah, that's what might have been. But it's all sector. We have 1 squad lead, east wind right there. This is all sector pressure right now. Those MGs burning away, shutting down the reinforcement pipeline. Artillery, tanks, smashing the trenches. I mean, you have limited spawn possibilities. That's the thing, so the team can really zero in on them. Panzer IV destroyed over here, and there we go. We're 6 cap in the game. We're 51 minutes. We're still 51 minutes in. That's bananas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could cast this all day long, buddies. Okay, more armor pushing forward. Recon tank up to the top. 6 captures. Can we set a record? I think the record I have is 9. So, 6 captures in 40 minutes? We could pull off 10. Oh my gosh, man. It's not like it's a thing over 4th and they're coming back. At their 4th, they're down 4-1, 1-4, da-da-da. It's just over middle. And it's mostly sector, but you have some temporary circle cap weight. But it's not that, it's not that concentrated like it is on the other one. Over here by Dugout Barn, pretty quiet. We got 2 tanks pushing over here to the left. Let's go take a look of the hard cap, everybody. We got the Jumbo 76. Then we got a medium Sherman up there in front of them. Six captures. Yeah, barely any hand-to-hand combat over the trenches. Just a smidgen. It's all these armor engagements, artillery. Oh, big spawnway there from CU. Gets obliterated, though. KRT crew. Sacks it. Blue Punk. Taking some Luke's rounds to the side. That's where the Luke's is parking. That's a very good spot for the Luke's, by the way. Teams will take note of that from the Gerbits. Park your Luke's right there on the side of the building to offer some coverage, but this guy, oh, he gets a satchel on the track. Oh, the KRT crew's gonna go blah, do it. Oh, and Luke's gets wiped. Okay, Luke's destroyed, but the Jumbo 76 will be no more as well. Jumbo's backing away from the trench where they should be getting close. Oh, unexpected jumps out. He's not going to be able to find it in time. Oh, nothing you can do. Blueberry's back in the trench, and now we're starting to see some trench fighting. Map situation. We have House Squad over there to the rears, waiting, just buying some, waiting for the cap to maybe come back so we can get up that outpost again. That way, Commander Shaytax doesn't have to spend another 400 manpower to get that. I haven't been over the left side, I don't think, at all. Or I mean, a little bit earlier. But we got Pivx, Delete, Cyclix. Holding the ruined building. But the Allies lose that Jumbo. But they'll bring up another one. We're sitting at 555 fuel, 305 manpower, and 750 munitions, everybody. Puma, looking to help out this side of the map. Yeah, personally, I'm glad that they added back the one rocket to the recon tank, man, because taking two, it just, I mean, with no gear shifting, you could just zip around and burn OPs. Because one rocket, yeah, will always most likely come in, but when they could take two, oof. Nasty. Because you could take the one rocket, identify where the AT player is, and get them before they could reload. Raspberries in the hard cap. All right, so see, you finally able to get a decent amount here. They even got a garrison over there to the right side. Right there in the trench. Oh, we had the Panther came back here. XC Bubbles and that guy, Star Guy, swung all the way around. Took out that medium. Wonder if they were expecting a heavy to be there. Is that kind of a push? You would wonder if it's worth it. Rocket from Shaylin. I seriously can't believe we're only 45 minutes into the map. No, a rocket from Shaylin cleans up the Panther. Clutch. Okay, so CU does pay attacks for that push. I wonder if they were thinking, okay, there's a heavy behind there. It's not a medium. There's no way it's we're thinking it's a heavy. A heavy as in a Panther terms. Panther terms. They gotta always remember that they did nuke the. They did. Not nuke it, but what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Not smurf it, milf it. What's the word? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Nerf it. Oh my gosh. They did nerf it a little bit. Not the Panther used to be, but still teams are using them pretty widely. OP getting pretty placed in the trench. Map situation still grinded. Everybody's still grinding. His Hell Squad. High Squad did stay up there. He got his OP over here on the border, so it could be a very nice OP. Magva. Lying low. Takes him out in the back. They kind of have to fill this OP quickly, because no doubt the commander's going to report back to say, hey, we got some bodies. We got some people in the back line. So on our screen, we have 1, 2, 3 MGs here. Then we have good hunting. That's 4. I'll go over to this part of the map where Fist has gained some ground. Joe, Shaylin. Of course, the Allies have the RMGs too. I don't want to discredit them in any way. Jobin. All of us. Oh, dodges the MG. Another MG into the back from CU. Panzer IV takes care of, I think, a Greyhound to try to flank. Yes, okay. Garrison right here behind the room building. Exclamation point guy. Monitoring this side. Let's take a look. I mean, pretty good angle from here. Okay. Not for too long. They did spawn. But the Panzer IV is anchoring this part, so this should be fine. AT gun built by Fist. Nothing going on in the back line, everybody. House Squad is still up there, so he put his OP up on the border and then retreated back. Very good play there by Magva. You put it up, see if you can get anything, and then you go back. It's kind of like you play a lottery ticket, but instead of just losing your money, you get your money back. Like, okay, hey, let's give it another shot. So Magva here, placing some marks, and able to provide some intel as far as enemy tank positions, garrisons possibly, any special defenses they got going on as far as Belgian gates, stilts, all that kind of stuff. Magva playing a very important role. Plus, as soon as they cap Southern Edge, assuming another cap comes in, could get up the OP in a grand location, plus a possible garrison, or sneak over to a flag pattern. A lot of options there for Magva. Plus, they have also supplies back here as well that they could use. So Magva, very dynamic position. Where are we on the map, everybody? Let's take a look at Southern Edge. Artillery shell clears the circle trench. Wolfie runs up, burns the outpost. Alrighty. Fist could have another opportunity. He eats it hard. He eats the other arty shell. Flawless. Camp pressure coming in on 4th. We'll check that here in a moment. Flawless guns one down. Just want to check. Oh, it's literally just a recon tank. Okay. No SLs in the recon tank. Just solo recon that's flirting with Eastern Order. All right, camp pressure coming in, flawless. Oh, ran too quick, Was the OP still right there? Did he hear it, maybe? No, there's no OP. Did he burn the OP? He must have burned the OP. Okay, so he got that. Very nice. Okay. Looking good for Fist yet again. Come on, baby. Let's see cap number 7. Got some barricades built over here. Corner AT Maxim. And see, when you, on Foy, you're dealing with that sort of situation. You can build those barricades to create like just a nice little safe haven for your garrison. A little coverage. Maybe block the enemy binos from a distance from realizing that there's a spawn there. Oh, Stuka coming in, down to the bottom. Let's go take a look. Oh, gets the repair station. Oh, but no. Okay. A little bit of double whammy there. I'm assuming they took a little bit of damage from the Stuka, and then the shot came in from the side. Gave him a little hanky-panky. Okay, let's take a look at the chart for the kill graph. What do we got going on? Look at all those captures. That is awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool, everybody. That is great to see. I totally unexpected. With this kind of map, the grind, the top tier skill level, you'd expect 1, 2, okay, a big last minute push, maybe 3 if you're lucky. Never would I have gambled for 6. Never, ever, ever. Magva's still over there to the back, everybody. Let's go check out. We'll go over here to the right side. Choffmaster. Spanx. Or, not Spanx. Spixkink. Shoots his buddy in the back real quick. Gives him a little love tap. See you able to clear out the blueberries from the hard cap. Let's go check our buddies over here on the left side. Somebody. Lining up the AT gun. Very good position. You got a little bit of coverage there in front of you. So it's sort of masked. Just a little bit. Not too much, but just enough. Where the enemy tank is hitting this indestructible couple planks of wood there. Pivek's taking multiple eight rounds and holding on. See you just dedicating some small armor units on this side, just making sure WTH isn't able to leak through. Magva comes up to the border, puts down another outpost, then we'll go back to Foy. Very good play by Magva, buddy. Very nice. I really like Magva's style. Something can be learned here from Magva. I'm going to make a little video about this one, buddy. This is very nice. Well played. Let's get a snapshot. Let's get a photo of Magva for the thumbnail. Magva, buddy, stand still for a moment, if you could. Let's get an action shot of Magva. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh no, they did get, they got him in plus the OP. Oh no, I ruined his plan. I ruined his, I destroyed his luck. Now I'm surprised the Panzer IV maybe isn't backed up more towards the building. They must feel pretty confident in that position. Just as offer a little bit extra coverage just in case. But I don't know. I'm not a tanker. Eastern, ooh, see you maybe adding a few extra raspberries to see what they can do over there on the Eastern. Blueberry stacking the hard cap though a little bit. Got a few in there. But remember the average lifespan for the hard cap is not that great. Both sides will redirect every bit of firepower they have available if they sense that. Oof, almost a nice shotgun blast. Alito UFO. Taken out by the MG, or by the artillery. Jason Pig. Jason Pig is tired of dying. He just wants to live for a little bit, make his way, man. And this is what players are resorted to on Foy. You're just grinding, you're just crawling. You have 33 minutes left on the clock. You'll see what moves you can make. This is your best chance of living right here. It's gonna probably do this for the next one or 2 minutes, I would say. Another MG from CU. Go. Chucker. Clear. Eastern looks okay. We have a few CU bodies here, but they don't have like a really close garrison. I mean, this will probably be the best spot, at least for the moment, to get something up, but they don't, the nearest garrison's by dugout, so even if they did get a little bit of cap weight, they wouldn't be able to fully commit yet, but we'll see if they launch an airhead down here to the south. $32 minutes left to go, everybody. After a wild opening of 40 minutes with 6 captures, we have slowed down a little bit for the first time. So everybody cooled off, gathered their thoughts, and now they're Zeroing in. Nice and quiet. Just these really long range engagements right now. Pretty, yeah, I mean, it's dead even on the left side. Fist has gotten forward, but then CU's pushed him back. Up here in the middle, the grind continues. Nothing over in the back line for either teams. Amazing. Commander staying by flak battery, observing all the open fields. Medium Sherman down below. Wolfie. Trying to use every little bit of coverage for that OP. And what Foy offers. Deleted. Yeah, don't, when you're looking at the stats, you gotta think of the map when it comes to the stats. There's a metric in Hell Let Loose where you can look at the map control gain per kill. It's a little metric I like to track in the background, or well, in the back of my mind, I should say. Because on maps like Foy, so even though CU is ahead by 200 frags, 200 plus frags, it means something on Foy. It doesn't mean a whole bunch. Because you think about the MGs, the snipers, the tanks, just like that. Like, what does that frag do? Well, it it silences an MG for a few moments, but they'll be right back to that position and put it right back up. Now, can the allies access gain ground off of that? Well, maybe a tiny amount, but not too much. As opposed to maps like Carentan, SMDM, SME, where, yeah, 200 frag differential should equal massive map control, if not a 5-0. But on Foy, I mean, it's just not gonna happen. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I mean, don't think that, oh my gosh, CU is dominating Fist right now. Don't think that, buddies. It's just a matter of the map. Like, what are you going to gain from those kills? Are people... I mean, you could almost think of it as farming. I mean, they're not farming on Foy. It's just they can't push after the kills most of the time. And if they do, they get immediately taken out. So much open field and stuff. Unless you're playing on the left or the right side. I mean, this map is pure grind. I mean, even on Dugout Barn, it would probably be even greater differential. We're playing on Southern Edge, you gotta remember. Where there's at least a little bit more cover and places for people to play. And for those of you just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this HCA matchup. Division 1 PC for HCA between CU and Fist. We have seen 6 captures so far. CU now, though, has the momentum. And they've cleaned out the immediate area. Looking good. But we still have 27 minutes to go, everybody. And the kills keep on piling up. They're not stopping. Will he show? Corner 18 Maxim. He's going to hear. He's going to hear. Ah, it takes him out in the kinkles. Let's just take a look at the kill graph. Yeah, slowly started to see a growth there, especially after that last cap where they gained more ground and the Allies have to push through the open field a little bit more, resulting in a lot more frags. Yeah, I'll have to make a variable when it comes to these MG heavy maps, as far as adding a separate breakout to see what percentage of kills there. Because Foy is probably the biggest impact. But yeah, be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. If you have any spare W's, feel free to drop those in chat. If you are watching this on Twitch, feel free to drop that support or that follow button too. If you're interested in competitive Hell Loose, you could check out my Discord where you could sign up as a PC or console recruit. Or, of course, there are plenty of folks in chat that are a part of competitive teams. And they will most likely have or be open arms to anybody who wants to join competitive Hell Loose. Whether you're level 1, 20, or 300. Kiyonashi tends to send gift baskets to new recruits. Gives them a teddy bear, chocolates. Even will meet you for coffee if you want to. Shows up in his knitted sweater. He just talks about it. Talks to you about hours. Talks about the good old days. Being Camaro. Beating GXV on Hurricane Force with Scar as the middle point, 3-2 in the HCA Championship in spring 2023. There's only a few people who will get that. And the grind continues. Nothing in the back. Everything is in the middle. When you look at the percentage of kills, I am pretty sure about 99% is in these two grids. Let's go take a look and see if the Axis have any creative defensive buildables for their tanks. Sometimes they get creative with the Belgian gates. Oh, nothing. This is naked. They got nothing back here. Not even a repair station by this house. Of course, you got to remember, this is no prep. The team's going to be just rolling the dice for the most part. Assign some basic garrison spots, outposts. Hey, you're playing over here, you're playing over there. And that's about it for the most part. Zeus taking some shots, jumping up for a quick bandage. More shots coming in on Masaka. Able to dodge him. Zeus pushes forward for another position. Now, sometimes teams will say, okay, hey, we need an arty shell on this one. This is being a pain in their ass. Look at that coverage that they can get. Oh, my gosh. Shot to the chest, but pushes on. Gonna need a bandage, though. Bleeding out a little bit. Trying to angle just a little bit. Zeus on the road now. MGs go burr, man. Allies, though, the really strong position. I mean, there's no Still plenty of opportunity for comeback. Infantry using the destroyed tank carcasses for a little bit here. Commander running his resources look fine. 1740 munitions. Oh my gosh, Commander Shaytax. Sitting rich and filthy with those. 253 manpower, 225 fuel. Mamma mia. Oh my gosh. Shaytax, what are you saving those for, buddy? Oh, my T-gun gets smoked. Johnson. Ah, redeploys. Somebody backing up with the AT gun. Sherman takes 2 shots. KRT crew's going to back up behind the house, and they should be fine. Yes, okay. No repair station, though, unless it was destroyed. They do have supplies. Yeah, they got supplies. Somebody fires a little bit short. Did he take out the tank crew member? Okay, no, he didn't. Okay. Tank crew pretty much pinned. Equal here. We'll call this equal just because of the ground. Allies getting a little bit, trying to push up the dugout, recapture this, but grinding it out. Front door still has potential. They just got to see if they could, I don't know, smoke. What would you think, guys? Smoke. You have maybe strafing run, bombing run coverage. Artillery smoke too. Medium smoke. Get jumbo 75, HE. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different combinations to help out the meat grind push. But then you still got to take out all the MGs. And CU is loading them up fat and healthy. No doubt they treated all their MGs to a royal banquet before the match started. Because they knew they were going to be... They wouldn't have time to eat. I mean, sometimes you'll see certain players like the commander. They'll go into a house and they'll pull out like a quick can of Spam. Just to eat something during the course of the match. Maybe take out a cigarette if they need to. I mean, hell, these matches could get super competitive. I mean, very stressful. So if you're ever looking around to fellow players over the course of the match, you see something poking out of their back pocket or something bulging in their pants. It could be a can of Spam or a protein bar or something. Never quite know. Choffmaster Flawless. Rocking the medic loadout, trying to get those smokes. No! His body gets right in front of him. No! Oh! Oh, the MGs. How many MGs? Oh, man. Barricade built, a T-gun. Look at this. CU knows what's up, man. They're like, hey, we need the MGs. Let's make them go brr. What a setup. And you got to remember that this was a random map. The teams didn't map ban for this as opposed to some other leagues. Hands it forward now to support. Looking for maybe a repair station. Yep, this guy and that guy jump out. Here we go, and the crew will lay some supplies down. Yep, there we go. Nice little box. Luke's finding a nice safe spot. So it's either that building, plus they have a Belgian gate there now. So they got the Luke's right here behind. Can you pin it? I don't know, maybe some tankers in chat can comment whether it's possible to pin the Luke's from that angle. or if the Lukes is able to survive and just point out to the rears and monitor that. I mean, two great uses of Luke's positions here on Foy today. You got the Lukes behind these, and then the Lukes go into the building. So for those teams that are practicing for Foy, use these, if you're on the Axis side, use those spots. But the Chinese, man, Fok, CU, Fallschirmjäger even had a really good game against Refuse a couple, last year. I think it was last spring for seasonal. I mean, they know Foy. Foy's their bread and butter. I can imagine what their cheese thread looks like for Foy. Blueberry waves on Foy, man. Oh! Dave Horry in the trenches. Trying to hold him back. Throwing a couple grenades, see if you get lucky. Gets one. Other one lands a little bit short. Dave is gonna hang low. Explosion happens around the hard cap. Hey, there's a Luke's. Luke's gets by. Dave Horry still lying low. Gets the OP up though. Map situation very. Oh, we do have an SL that was able to sneak by somehow. Holy schnackaroonies. Nagat squad may be the undoing of the Allied assault. Oh my gosh, Nagat. Ooh. All right, everybody. We'll take a look at the map in about 45 seconds, maybe to a minute. See what Nagat's up to. KRT crew. Pushing forward now. Looking to wipe out this NG stronghold that CU has here. Oh, they're going after the P4. Okay, there we go. P4 caught by surprise, and... Oh no, they didn't get it. Oh no, unexpected jumps out. Trying to... No. Damn. Okay. Garrison placed over here. And this, I mean, a lot of teams would... Some teams out there would be like, hey, why did you put that garrison there? Well, I mean, for you do have some groundwork to play with. Sizelix making his MG go burr. Holding. Went through a whole belt. Just got quiet there for a moment. Maybe realized like, oh crap, I almost have ammo. Couple of Axe Arm and Slushy. Pretty stalemate, everybody. We do have the garrison to the back for CU. Oh no, yeah, that thing is gonna go unlocked here in just a moment. Shaytag's driving off and it goes unlocked. Oh, the thing is that Fizz does have that garrison not too far away. And that most likely will ping. And they'll be warned that, hey, you got something in our back line. Pre-strike called in. Over there to the northwest. Let's go take a look. So it can be landing right here. On this Tiger. I know what angle, maybe the other angle. There they come, P-47s. Oof. Damn. A little bit off. Tank markers, man. Can change just anytime. It's always the part when you hear that call come in to say, hey, there's a tank right here. As a commander, you're like, okay, hey, okay, do I just drop it right away? Don't hesitate whatsoever. Or do I wait for maybe 10 seconds to see if they moved? It's always such a gamble. It's always fluctuates so much. It really does. Garrison still lies to you, as far as I could tell, not putting any bodies on it. Maybe they're waiting. You know, it's always... They gotta have the good timing for a backline. Maybe you want to wait until the allies start to push and they get a little bit of cap weight so they feel like they have a good chance or they're going to be committing more bodies there to the front line. And then you strike in the back and you start getting some cap weight. Oh! Oh. Okay, cap. Okay, they do throw... Okay, there we go. Got some bodies back here. We got 2 squad leads. This guy and Noka. Raspberries. Setting up the barricades. It's helping him out a little bit. Not too much, though. Another barricade goes up by Traces. And the allies building their own. Plenty of supplies around. Just offering them a little bit of... just a little bit of coverage. Mandalore. Gonna go for it. The struggles of Floyd. Heiser. Fragging out in the open field, trying to just get up to the haystack. Heiser puts down the outpost. Under 8 minutes left to go, everybody. If you just joined me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this PC Division 1 matchup. A Hanfoy, where we have 6 captures so far between Fist and CU. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop those in chat, or if you're watching this afterwards, drop them down in the comments down below. Sniper Girl, the P4 just got deleted behind her. Sniper Girl going with the Car 98 for the long distances here on Foy versus the FG 42. Cap progress, a little bit on Eastern, just coming in from, oh, the Commander. Commander's over back here getting some action. Look at this guy. Coming off the garrison. See if you can lure a few bodies away maybe from back here, but see you getting to the back. Oh, wait, we got 2 heavies pushing up the middle. Fists. Where are these? They're over here to my right. One jumbo here, one jumbo to the right. All right, they're going. They're going for something. They're trying to make just some space for the infantry. Rockets. Now this is where, yeah, the 76s can pull or just get the attention of the Raspberries, so the infantry maybe have a few moments to push forward and get support up here. But right now, these jumbos are taking some shots from them. Oh, mamma mia. One jumbo down, and the other one most likely be any second with these long range. Oh! No! And the Allies lose 2 76s in a matter of 30 seconds for this push on the southern edge. And that will not bode well for them here in the final few minutes. We do have one tank over here to the left side. Option squad has also snuck around. Batar. Recon would need supplies for something. CU brings a half track up just as a reserve. Oh, man. 2 jumbos lost around middle. I wonder if they thought they had temporary armor advantage. But CU, long-range rockets, AT guns, that's what it sounded like. The P4 up here to the northeast. Just beat the crap out of them. And now Axis Armor has the freedom to push forward pretty much. They could do anything they want. They know they just took out 2 jumbos, so it was literally impossible for the Allies to have another one ready to go on the front line just right. It's at the moment. Heiser will mark that P4, but P4 is moving. They got nothing to lose now, man. They're playing with house money. Take out the AT gun, and they're going to look to squash this area because they know there's going to be spawns, garrisons. Oh, yeah, here they go, baby. Rocket to the rears from Gogoloth. Airhead called in. That'll be right front door. Looking for maybe a bombing run combo. Or actually, wait, hold on. It's falling to the north right there. So supplies, airhead looking for a bombing run, then maybe a strafe. Yeah, I mean, this is prime territory for CU. 4 minutes left. You just wiped out their armor. Your tanks are, I mean, the Axis commanders, no doubt, has a little smile on his face like, oh, we got a defensive airhead. Okay, defensive airhead. Artillery strikes called in for both sides. All the commanders. 985 munitions, 665 fuel, 568 manpower. Panther 4. Yeah, burning OP after OP, man. Racking up the stats. 3 minutes. CU collapsing in the circle and around it. Well, sort of. Not really, though. Okay, it looked like there was more than... It was actually there. One tank pushes in the southern edge. What is this tank? Who's trying to do? Who's trying to? Oh, she gave a Sherman. They take care of one. CU. Oh, long range rocket. Damn, that came in from way out there. Sherman takes care of the loops. 10 seconds. Artillery falling around. The Sherman's going to need a splash in the circle, and he's sort of cap late. Another Sherman's making their way here. Ah, it gets taken care of. Bombing run is on its way. Now the Sherman clapped. I don't know whose bombing run that is. I didn't get a chance to hear the planes, what kind of planes flew over. There's a slight difference in the engine sound. Very slight. But alrighty, everybody. Well, that will conclude today's matchup. Congratulations to CU for taking home a very hard-fought victory. 3-2 here on Foy. Mamma mia. Foy Night, by the way. Of course, we turn the brightness up so we could see some stuff. All players will turn that brightness up. It would be cool if we just kept the brightness as it would be, but hey, I mean, wouldn't be able to see that much. You got to remember, we are casting, by the way. But when you're playing, it's nice and cinematic if you keep it brightness as is. Anyways, thank you for joining me today, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. Congratulations once again for CU for taking home this Week 1 victory as part of HCA on the PC side. I will be live again around 2:30, I think it is. 2:30 p.m. Eastern. For a console Valor Cup championship. Yes, I know, another championship. You gotta remember, though, that these smaller teams, they can't compete in these Division 1 dominated other leagues where they don't have divisions. It's, D1 teams versus everybody, kind of like season on the PC side. And so they create their own leagues. Like, hey, we don't have a chance of playing that. Let's just create our own league and we'll fight for ours. And we're not gonna. It makes sense. I mean, once again, nobody's playing for riches and fame here, just for fun. So why not make sure you have fun? Yeah, there's a lot of championships. The title of Hella Lose Championship is becoming very old, so I gotta think of something new for that. But okay, we'll give commends to Commander Shaytax. And that will be it, everybody. There we go. Okay, looks good. Okay, perfect. Everybody, well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.